Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Don't forget, if you like the video, click on like and subscribe and talk about it on chat lines or wherever it is your social media activities and help us to grow and help more people. I'll talk to you soon. Princeton says, I miss you in your ultra sexy suit. Your infectious laughter, your fatherly advice, your kind hearted smiles, your soothing voice. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You should become a temporary promotional manager for this channel. This is all your fruit juices, all the delicious teas, and your descriptions of them. Says, I blame my regular heavy tea drinking to your influence. Oh, okay, that's all right. You can switch to herbal tea. I've switched to herbal tea. These days, I drink something that I'm really fond of. It's roasted dandelion root, not the leaves. That's awful tasting, but the roasted dandelion root. It's a mixture between black tea and coffee. The taste of it, which I don't care about coffee really much, but it's a taste it grows on you and you feel very comfortable with. But it's also very good for the heart, for your, it's nutritional in a way, and it's calming. So you can maybe try that. Roasted dandelion roots. And he says your equestrian painting, Goku, your dog, and many, many more. Thank you very much, Princeton. You're very kind, and it was very good of you to be here. And he says, by next year, it would have been 10 years since I first bumped into you already. And Sid says, I agree with all wonderful praises Princeton is bestowing on you. You truly are a balsam to so many souls, including mine. A pleasure, and thank you very much. You guys are very kind. Thank you for the kind words. I'm not sure if I'm really that great, but I do what I can, and I'm delighted that it's been useful, helpful to so many of you, and helped you in your journey in this short journey of life. I'm delighted to be part of it, and hopefully, with the help of the conservative parties, we'll be able to show evidence that this prime minister should resign. And hopefully, he will be wise enough to resign, although I doubt it, because if he was wise, he would choose another profession because he's terrible at this and he's not qualified. So the whole world stage knows it. European Parliament MPs have stated that and given their rejection of him being there, even attending, and in many other venues around the world and in our own country. He's definitely not qualified, in my opinion, and of course, many others. Anyhow, for any discussion on that, you can go on my TikTok. It's Mind Seeks. Mind Seeks on TikTok. All right. Now, and we have Sid says, I am more capable and wiser, yes, but I would always come back to you. Hope I'm allowed, you know. Of course you're allowed. What are you talking about? Of course, all of you. And Sid says, I feel like I need someone at the moment, but because I'm working on so many projects, I also don't feel like being with someone. Any thoughts and advice? At some point, I would love to meet someone. Well, look, this is something we all say about many things. It's not just about relationship that sometimes some of us would say, well, I'm not ready yet. I'm working on some things and I'm busy. Fine. If you're really that busy and you're really happy, you don't feel the need for a companion or find a companion in your way to achieve and accomplish what you set out to accomplish. I understand that. Sometimes we're busy, we have all other priorities, personal priorities, financial priorities, project priorities, family priorities, things that it just doesn't make you available. And you're, of course, concerned about being in a relationship, not having enough time to attend and focus, and then, of course, mess up the relationship. That's another concern. It's a legitimate concern. And if you are not ready for it or you think you're busy, you can't allocate the time that you wish to allocate. And yeah, you may find something good and you may not make it work, and she may not be understanding or appreciating a hardworking man or a busy man at a time, and she might not be busy herself. And if she has a career and busy herself, that would work perfectly fine. But having said all that, life is short, Sid. Before you know it, you have attended to all kind of projects. You've gone through all kinds of challenges. You have made accomplishments, but you've always, through all that you accomplished and the challenges that you participated in, something was missing. You still felt perhaps you would have welcomed a little bit of a problem in a relationship, but being in a relationship, as it is a component to complete the picture of life. We are sociable beings. We need to exchange love. We need to give love more than receiving love. Part of the reasons for people want to be in a relationship is not because they want to be loved. They want to give love because that's the nature of human soul. We are all made out of love. If you look at it, there is no one in this world who hasn't been conceived or given birth without love. It was love that started the whole thing. Your whole conception, your whole start of intention of starting your life was based on love. So the foundation and the mud that made you to be, the clay that made every one of us to be, was with the ingredient of love as its motivator. If that wasn't there, that attraction, that love wasn't there, no hanky panky with mom and dad would happen. So, love is the basis of our soul and basis of our connection with the universe. Why? Because it's the universal nature's love that flows through in the form of ki, in the form of energy, from one end of the universe to the other end of the universe, and passes through all of us. Huh? So, in order to resonate with universe and with life, with nature, love is a necessary frequency. Love is a frequency. It's not a thing. So you need to have the receptor, the receiving end, in order to send this frequency, which generates harmony with the frequency that the universe is extending in all throughout the universe. So you being able to send love, it's like you have resonated on the same frequency as the universal energy that helps everything grow and prosper. And then you become harmonized. So love is not necessarily just a necessity, is also a way to be harmonized with nature, with life, because then you are sending something, extending something in the same frequency as what has made you and is flowing throughout the universe. And you become compatible, you become in harmony with the existence of nature and the frequency of life itself. Well, I couldn't have said it better myself. So, on that note, I suggest to you, don't wait until you finish your projects to find a relationship. I did that. I had certain points, valid points for my life at that time, but in a way, it was a mistake. So I recommend to have a relationship as often as you can. If one didn't work, next one. Don't go through this life thinking that the relationship should be perfect. Therefore, I'm not going to have one until I am perfectly ready. So then I will find the perfect relationship, because that is, you will be perfectly disappointed. Nothing in this world is perfect. So negotiate with it, manage it, just like walking and chewing gum at the same time. You can't say, well, when I get to the destination, then I'll start sitting down and chewing gum. No, chew your gum. Enjoy that sweetness while you walk, while you run. Now, if you're running fast, spit it out so it won't jump to your throat. but, but what I'm saying is don't run too much, too far, too hard, too fast in life so you can have time to chew gum. In other words, accomplish what you want to accomplish. Focus on it, but have your girlfriend too. Have your relationship too. And if it's not working out, then you can stay away until you finish something and then start something new with someone else. But you never know. If she's also having her own career and her own business, which is the criteria for you to find the proper girlfriend for you, is that a girlfriend who has her own career, is busy, not hanging around for you to entertain her. But if she's busy and is of a higher echelon of resonance in mind, in brain, and she's an active innovator or trying to build something out of herself, educate herself, then she's busy, and therefore she's busy, you're busy, and there will be enough time for you guys to finish your projects and attend to what you need to attend, and at the same time, enough moments to enjoy a cup of tea, a dinner, a cinema, a walk on the park. These are what this whole life is all about. It's not about you finish everything and when you're old, then you want to just find somebody. Oh, get old, you get blood pressure, you get this and that and cholesterol and all that shit and all the things that you wanted to do and wait for it to be done at the end of the time. It'll be too late. So look at me. I'm very young and I'm not waiting for anything. All right. Having said that, hope that was an answer for you. Subscribe on my channel, visit my channel, and go through the videos that you might be interested in. mind@seekstruth.com, making it one step away to talk to me one-on-one on Skype and discuss what's concerning you. I'll talk to you soon.